So the question to me was that there's a lot of other conferences that go forward, and what is the difference between this conference and any other conference that's going to be beneficial to Ghana? So I say with confidence that first and foremost, a lot of initiatives are self-centered and therefore a brand. This is not for a brand, it's for the people. It's for the emergence of understanding the spiritual value and the economic values of Africa and making Africa great again. The whole conference is geared toward building and putting people at a place that's going to help them to become the best them that they can be, and also to help Africa to be the best Africa that Africa can be. Starting here in Ghana, but traveling all over the continent of Africa. We have to make Africa great again is our theme. The reason why we have to make Africa great again is because Africa is not a third world country, it is the first world. But because over time it's been brainwashed in a lot of people's mental that Africa is the third world. Every resource that's in Africa is very, very valuable to somebody else. But it's been taught that all of the other places are more valuable than where the resources actually come from. That's insane. It can't be. So the Emerge Us conference is designed to emerge us, first of all, spiritually, not religiously, but spiritually, understanding that each and every one of us has something that we're designed to do in earth as it is in heaven. Everywhere that we are, there's something about us. Each and every one of us has a part in the puzzle. So the Emergence Conference talks about that portion of building self first. After you build self, now you have to understand that the economic value of Africa is the most powerful economic value in this world. Everything that Africa has, every other place needs it. I was born in America. I know how people look for the resources here in Africa. So this conference is going to be different because it brings light to what's here and what's valued outside of here that Africa now has to start valuing in order to take over what has been taken and stolen as resources all over the world. Africa is first, Africa is last. We have to make Africa great again. So building self and building economic values and doing the things with all of us emerging it together all over Africa, that's going to bring the most powerful movement in this world. And that's what the Emergence Conference is about. I know that there's a lot of other conferences, but let me say this. A lot of people talk. Check my record. Anything that I have said that I was going to do, I've done. And now that I'm in Africa, it's not going to be any different. We're going to bring the people to the forefront, not only outside, but the people inside, to build them, to get them prepared to make Africa great again. That's why the Emergence Conference is so important. We come from the area of entertainment because all of our people, no matter where we are in this world, when I say our people, I'm talking about the ones that they label as black. Until we open up their mouth, they don't know where we're from. That we're all the same to them. But all of them, all of us, we have to understand that it's a necessity. It's a necessity for change. Things have to change. And the only way it's going to change is if we make the change. So the Emergence Conference is designed to make change. It's designed to give people their own platform, understanding that your individual platform is the best platform that you could ever be on. But as you're doing your own platform, bringing it and emerging it with other platforms, that's going to make Africa great again. One thing that I've learned over time is this. Each one of us has something so valuable inside that nobody else has. And that's what the Emergence Conference wants to portray. We want to make sure that not only are we just doing a conference, but that we come with the resource, the information of how to obtain the resources that's already here. So that's why we are doing this conference starting in Accra, Ghana on July 17th through the 19th, but taking it all over the continent of Africa. We must make Africa great again. Now, Doc,